Welcome to Story Spree Studios. If you're new here, get ready for a world of inspiring, thought-provoking, and heart-touching stories crafted just for you. For our returning viewers, welcome back, Story Spree family. Your support fuels our creativity, and we're excited to take you on another unforgettable journey. Every story here is more than just words, it's an experience, a lesson, and a spark to ignite your imagination. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into another adventure together. Not all battles are fought on the battlefield. Some are fought within. Ethan stood at the edge of the cliff, the wind howling like an unseen force daring him to move forward. His breath was shallow, his heart pounding against his ribs. Below, the river raged, its waters colliding with jagged rocks, a reflection of the turmoil within him. His hands trembled, not out of fear, but because he carried the weight of a lifetime's struggle. He had lost too much. Trust. Honor. Hope. The world had stripped him of everything, leaving behind nothing but a hollow man. One more step, and everything changes. For years, Ethan had fought battles no one saw. Each day was a war against failure, each night a reminder of how much he had lost. He had built, only to see everything crumble. He had trusted, only to be betrayed. He had loved, only to be abandoned. And now, he stood on the brink. His mind echoed with the voices of those who had turned their backs on him. You're finished, Ethan. Accept it. You were never meant to succeed. Some men are born to win, and some are just meant to watch. His fingers curled into fists. No. Not yet. Behind him, a voice, deep and steady, sliced through the storm. The hardest battles are won in silence, Ethan. But the loudest victories, those are the ones no one believes in. Ethan turned sharply. Mr. Graves. His mentor. The only man who had ever seen past his failures. The old man's piercing gaze held no pity, no sympathy, only the raw truth Ethan had been avoiding. I have nothing left to fight for, Ethan muttered, his voice hollow. Mr. Graves took a slow step forward, his expression unreadable. Then fight for yourself. Ethan let out a bitter chuckle. For what? There's nothing left of me. Mr. Graves smiled faintly, the kind of smile a man wears when he knows something no one else does. He gestured toward the storming abyss below. Do you know why most men fall, Ethan? Ethan didn't answer. Because they believe they have already lost. Silence. A single breath. Ethan turned his gaze to the churning waters beneath him. It would be easy to give up. To let go. To disappear into the nothingness, where failure could no longer touch him. But then, a thought. What if? What if this wasn't the end, but the beginning? What if everything he had lost had only been a test, a painful, brutal test, to see if he was worthy of something greater? What if he was meant to rise? Ethan exhaled slowly. His feet shifted, not forward, not into the void, but back. Back onto solid ground. Back to the fight. And in that moment, he realized, the war had never been against the world. It had always been against himself. And for the first time in his life, he had won. Moral of the story, the strongest man is not the one who never falls, but the one who chooses to rise, no matter how many times he is knocked down. Do like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon so you will never miss an update. Thank you and have a good day.